Hey everybody, it's Ian the Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. It's hard to believe we're on month 7 of Are You Game, but here we are. We are game, at least I am, and I'm ready to put this together with you. So let's go ahead and dive in and see how this clue comes together. Okay, to get started, I of course have my instructions for clue number 7. Again, I'm doing the small one. I have my fabric guide, and I have my clue packet. So let's go ahead and open it up. Looks like we got a lot of pieces in this one, so let's go through these. I have E fabric and I have 4 triangles, so that's 4 triangles of E fabric. This is D fabric, and so I'll have 2 rectangles of D fabric. I think I said triangles. I always confuse myself. Did I say triangle? Did I say rectangle? Triangle, rectangle. I have C fabric, and we have 4 triangles of C fabric. This is B fabric, and I have 8 rectangles of B fabric. This is A fabric, and I have 8 rectangles of A fabric. And then I have several different ones here. Let's see. Okay, what is this one? This one is C fabric, and I have 4 square-ish rectangles. I don't know what I would call that. It's like squarish, but also rectangular. Anyways, so I have 4 of those, and then I also have C fabric, and I have really long rectangles, and I have 2 of these. So this should be everything in your kit. I'm gonna go ahead and move everything off to this table behind me, so that way we can start with step number 1. All right, starting off with section 7A, it tells us that we're gonna be making 2 of these. So I'm gonna do each instruction twice, so that way I get a result of 2 of these. So the first thing it says to do is join rectangles of A and B as shown. So it's gonna be A, B, A, B, A, B, A. And remember, we're doing this twice. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. Okay, now that we have sewn all those together, I'm pressing towards B. So all of the seams will be pressed towards, in my case, the red. Okay, now that I've finished pressing it, all I'm gonna do is now take my long rectangle of C, and I'm gonna join that to the right of step 1, and then we're gonna press it towards C, and that's gonna be it for our section 7A. Okay, there we go. I have done both of them now, and again, I'm pressing towards my C fabric like the instructions said to do for step number 2. And so when you're all done, you should have 2 of these that look exactly like this. This is done, so we'll label this again 7A, and we'll set those aside. All right, here we go for section 7B. It says to make 2 of these, so we're going to join triangles of C fabric and E fabric, and we're going to press towards C. But at the beginning of this section 7B, it says to make 2 of them, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do 4 of these, like you see it here, so that way I have both sets ready to go. So let's go ahead and sew these together. Okay, I've gone ahead and sewn all 4 of those together. I've pressed them towards C, so now I have, whoops, there we go. Now I have all 4 ready to go. Let's move on to step number 2. Okay, for step number 2 of 7B, we're going to join rectangles of B and D fabric, and we're gonna press towards B. We're gonna make 1 of those, so in actuality, remember, we're making 2 of them since we're making 2 of these clues, and we'll do that and we'll be ready for step number 3. All right, there we go. We've sewn those together. That went together very quickly. So now I'm pressing towards my B fabric. In my case, that's my red fabric. Whoops. There we go. Kind of feel like this is when you go to the optometrist office and they use the colors on the screen sometimes. Anyways, all right, that's just me. Moving along to step number 3, what we're gonna do is join the step 1 clues. So I'm gonna bring those back. Here we are. And they go like that. So, okay, join step 1 to the top and bottom of step 2. Okay, now that I've gotten everything aligned, we're gonna take our step 1 and put it to the top and bottom of step 2, and we're gonna sew this all together. All right, now that we have put all those together, I am pressing towards BD, which in my case is the green and red fabric in the center. So basically you're pressing towards the center, and something looks weird. Oh, it helps if I put them both the right way. There we go. Something was looking off to me and I couldn't figure it out, and then I realized I had it upside down. All right, so again, pay very close attention when you're putting this one together, because you're doing it CE up here at the top, but down at the bottom you're doing it EC. So take a look at these. This is how you're supposed to put them together. Be very careful so that way you rotate these the right direction. All right, so that's good. Let's move on to step number 7. And when I say step number 7, I actually mean step number 3 for clue 7B. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attach our squarish rectangle of C to both the top and the bottom of step number 3, and we're going to press them towards the C rectangles. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember, we're doing that twice. All right, we have finished step number 4, where we put the rectangles of C out on either end of step number 3. Remember to pay attention to which way you're putting those rectangles, because if these lines on either side don't match up, you have the rectangle turned the wrong way. So here we are, this is step number 3. We pressed towards the C rectangles, so out this way and out this way, and we've made 2 of them, and now we're going to label these 7B. So there we go, we have our 2 clues put together for clue number 7. We have 7A, and remember we made 2 of them, and we have 7B, and remember we made 2 of these. Thanks for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm making it my goal in 2021 to hit 100,000 subscribers, but I need your help to make that happen. Take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then don't forget to check out the other great videos that I have here on my channel. Also, share this video with your friends and tell them to come check out the Off Kilter Crafter.